Hi, Scorpio. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you'd like to donate to my channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe, and let's go ahead and tap into your messages. All right. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? You have conjure. These individuals can invoke God, biblical figures, and other spirits to aid them in practicing their craft using the available resources. So you could be a spiritual leader or teacher, or you come from a background where there's gurus or people who definitely know how to um, call on spirit, okay, to help them. So prayer warriors also included. Okay, tell me more for Scorpio. Yeah, you got salt here. This is about cleansing. Throughout history, salt of various types have been used for purification and protection. So I definitely feel like you stay up on your protection, your spiritual hygiene here. Call on your spirit team. Don't forget where you come from. Okay, is what I'm getting from this energy. Wow. Confirmation. You do have the devil shoestrings here. And so I feel like there's somebody that could potentially be sending negative energy towards you. Um, like the type of energy where their goal is for you to trip up, to choke up, to be confused, to kind of like be all over the place. So I feel like this is definitely a sign that you need to cleanse your energy here. Okay, I see a new relationship. There could be somebody evil sending evil eye towards your relationships also. There's unexpected love. There's something that's going to catch you off guard. Unexpected love is what I see here. Okay, tell me more. And I also see assistant living. So somebody's parent could be transferring to like a nursing facility, okay, or somebody they're sending energy towards your family and your relationships. Hmm. Clarify this energy for Scorpio. You got the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. For some of you, your new person could be a spiritual leader. This person could have a father figure, father or grandfather that may be an assistant living. I feel like this is somebody with very clean energy, maybe a leader or an entrepreneur, someone who's very attractive. And even if they're a woman, they're in their masculine energy, they may work multiple jobs, they could take care of home, kids, work. They don't necessarily have to have kids with the King of Wands energy. This could just be somebody who's very enthusiastic, somebody who is not afraid to take lead. Um, they shine. They can get a lot of attention, their looks, and also their creativity. All right. Yeah, your confirmation. Okay, you have the star energy Aquarius. Something significant about Aquarius and Leo seasons, and those are sister signs. Okay, somebody's sister could be involved in spirituality, high priest, high priestess energy. Tell me more. I'm getting healer. Okay. What does this four of ghosts have to do with Scorpio? Now, for some of you, I feel like this new person could actually like. For some of you, maybe you feel like they come off like they're super independent, like they don't necessarily need you, or like they're very like much so an introvert, right? For some of you, you could feel like you'd be waiting sometimes, but what I will tell you about this person is that this is somebody who has a very big heart, somebody who's honestly used to doing everything on their own. And I do feel like you're everything that they wish for. I feel like they are attracted to you, but I feel like they're also building something. They're trying to maintain their stability and their independence. Okay, this person likes to live a luxurious lifestyle. They like to dress a certain way and live a certain way, and they're very much so used to like doing this on their own. So I feel like this is not something that's personal. It's definitely not something that's personal. But for some of you, you know, you could feel a bit of stagnation in your eyes. Maybe the way that you're viewing it is kind of like, is this going to move forward? Okay, tell me more. But it will. It will. I feel like you could be kind of like in your head about something, or even in your emotions. But I feel like this person is um, somebody who is loving, but they almost have kind of trained themselves to be a little bit emotionally unavailable. Not like where they're here to hurt you or manipulate you, but I feel like it's more like if they're too, this person's no, it's there's no in between. So I feel like because they're working on something, they're building something, they're creating something, and they're also healing from a situation with the person that have made them feel rejected. This is somebody who's trying to empower themselves and trying to make sure that they don't lose their stuff in a relationship. And I see the Eight of Pentacles, but you're going to see more effort towards this person. This could also be somebody who does healthcare on the side. So there are so many different jobs. And I feel like for some of you, you're a healer. You might be someone who's going to come into this person's life and help them with something. Like this father figure here. Some of you guys are nurses. Okay, you could be helping this person with their father. Okay, and I feel like with time and as this person notice that you're here to help, it's like when you see them frustrated, you kind of know how to keep shit calm. There's certain things that this person is learning about you that is making them really fall for you and let their guard down and let you in more. You're gonna notice that this person starts reaching out to you more and communicating more, yeah, and showing way more emotions. There's definitely a future here with you and this person. Um, I feel like this person grows into their emotions, though. They're trying to make sure you're the type of person that's not going to ignore them or jeopardize their independence or take them off of their path of, working and healing and helping with family. But I feel like whoever you are, you're somebody who participates, someone who invests. And I feel like with time, this person is going to see really how big your heart is. They're getting clarity, okay, Scorpio. So, like, there was something that was stopping them from moving forward. They're letting that go. This could be them being too busy with work. They're like, you know what? I'm going to come and see you after work. This could be them, you helping them with something, okay? Yeah. I also feel like there was someone that they were waiting on a new beginning with. To be honest, it could be the person that was ignoring them or rejecting them. They kind of made a promise to themselves that they would be single after that heartbreak, that they would move forward with another relationship. But then they met you. Yeah, and it's like good news is here. It's like their intuition tells them that you're good. You're a good person. Okay, you have a good heart. So this is somebody who is like starting to low key become a little obsessed with you, and this is something that they've been working on also, because they do have this thing. Like I told you, there is no in between with them. So they're going to go through these as phases. I feel like the first phase is where they're giving you attention. You know they're a good person, but then it's kind of like they're kind of withdrawing also. Then it's like they get to know you more. They start letting their guard down. They start being more emotionally expressive. And then this person, honestly, is going to start probably texting you a lot, calling you a lot. You might be like, damn, what changed? It's because it's like, I feel like not only is it the clarity that they're seeing in your actions, your energy, but it's also them letting go. It's them feeling like things are more balanced with you around. It's like, damn, like ever since Scorpio came around, I've been less stressed. I was stressed out about that. I expressed it to Scorpio and they had a solution. So it's given like you earned it. You literally earned it. You literally like earned that position with this person. And that's the truth. You're their match. So this person's like, damn, it's like, damn, where I fall short at. Scorpio really already like polished in that area. And it's like where I'm good at, it's like me and Scorpio can really balance each other out. There could be some things that you need help with. For example, maybe y'all speak um, different languages, for example, and it's like you guys are teaching each other how to speak each other's language. You got this energy here. I feel like they have very strong boundaries. So you're also going to notice a little shift in them where maybe I feel like you're going to actually love it, but it might startle you. This could be, for example, somebody's having a conversation, and then it's like you chime in, but you're talking to somebody of the opposite sex, and they're like, hey, what are you doing? So it's given like, okay, not jealous, but like really addressing some shit up front so that there's no confusion. Yeah, and so that, and I feel like this is out when you're celebrating or with friends or something like that. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Hmm. This person's gonna make the decision for most of you to marry you for sure. Yep, you got the magician because you're the total package. For them, it's like it's like getting to know you this time that they have spent with you, or this time that they will spend with you, because it could be future for some of you. It really made them think like, damn, I definitely need to let all that shit go. Like whatever was stopping them from moving forward. Hmm. Yeah, see, you see they're moving forward. Somebody is spiritually, this is a very, it's a powerful spiritual connection here. And you know what's interesting is I feel like both of you all are a jack of all trades. You both have multiple different talents that really like they really kind of come together. Okay, is what I'm getting here. They really kind of come together. Somebody was like almost kind of like stalling from allowing themselves to celebrate, whether it was work, whether it was family, whether it was just in this energy of thinking about the past. Someone is letting that go. Okay, they're definitely letting that go. You guys could get a dog in the future because I do see uh, I want to say it's a bull. It's some kind of bull. So some of you guys could get an animal or a black cat. It's a black animal. Wow. You know, I feel like this is a package that your spirit team delivered to you. Okay, and them too. Yep. There's going to be someone who's feeling very wounded. Heavy Capricorn energy doesn't have to be about your new beginning. This is good news for you moving on, but someone's like secretly hurt. Hmm. It's almost this giving this energy where they were going to step up to the plate. Hmm. Tell me more. Yeah, and now it's like somebody has clarity. I do feel like this is someone who's going to be obsessing over you. There's some news. This could be a message that you're sending them. This could be something that you're posting. It's gonna hurt someone, but it's gonna make them obsess over you more. I see them working harder to like heal their emotional trauma because this is what caused them to not move forward with you or ignore you or reject you. I see you being a star, celebrating life and love. Okay, I see your spirit team protecting you, and literally, they are transporting you to these different areas where your blessings are to be received. Tell me more here for Scorpio. You have the penguin. Oh my gosh. And this talks about being authentic. Okay. It says, reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. I feel like this is one of the main signs also. Some of you felt like you couldn't be yourself with someone from your past. You will feel like you can be yourself with your new person, okay? I mean, from just waking up looking crazy to, whatever your situation may be, um, they are always showing you genuine love. This is a very authentic person. I feel like you're unique, they're unique. All right. I see a child in your future. For some of you, you may not be excited about this. I see fire in reverse. Okay, but I do see for some of you that there's going to be a child in your future. All right. You have the tiger energy, which talks about being completely unstoppable. Your passion being your power. It talks about being bold and brave and understanding and knowing that you got mighty forces that come to your aid. Okay, so this is you just really appreciating what spirit is doing in your life and how you're able to transmute this energy is really a blessing. Okay, is what I see here. You have also the lizard. Okay, lizards are going to be very significant for the energy. This talks about regeneration, being a survivor, talking about no matter what happens, you can adapt, embracing your change, okay, putting on a new cloak and just starting over, okay. And you have the owl, which is one of my absolute favorite animals. And this is about pure magic. With the owl, it always gives me the sight of an owl energy. So you may be a high priestess, a high priest, or someone who is, you have very keen vision. Okay. This is talking about choosing to know the truth because you can. It's like, don't lie to yourself, choose the truth. You have the option between the truth and the lie. Choose the truth. All praises to the Most High One. Open your inner vision. Spirit is also saying you can see through deception with the sight of an owl. You're able to see through deception. Be honest with yourself. It says, let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. So, magic and wisdom are your birthright. Whoever you are, you're a very powerful individual. Wisdom is power. Okay. You could also, with this, for some of you, you may be from, I'm getting Puerto Rico with the lizard energy. Okay. Um, so, I'm getting this energy of you being completely in alignment with what your spirits want from you and what your spirit teams want you, where they want you to go. Yeah, and this is, you have been patient enough, honey. Your ships are here. So you've been patient. Create a space, okay? Create a space, okay? And stick to that. Step into that energy confidently towards your purposes and what it is that you truly intend. What are your intentions? You are going to be rewarded. There is no confusion. Okay, so I feel like one of the biggest things for some of you guys has just been uh, a lack of clarity in some areas. Spirit is giving you all the clarity you need. Okay, so Scorpio, those are your messages. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light.